Welcome to this meditation to help you relax and sleep, especially if you're feeling anxious or worried about something. If you're feeling particularly tense, you might like to start by perhaps exploring where in the body you're feeling tense. Maybe seeing if you might like to move those areas or relax them a little. Or you might like to clench your fists tightly for a few seconds, as if you're summoning all the tension into your fists and then letting them relax, opening out, maybe with a sigh. You might like to repeat that again, tightening the fists really tight and then relaxing. Perhaps doing the same with your shoulders, maybe raising them up towards your ears very tight and then letting them drop down. Either repeating or maybe tensing the whole body, summoning all the tension and then letting it go. And moving your body into the position that's best for you for sleep. Making any adjustments to really get yourself in your best position. And maybe remind yourself, even if you don't fall asleep straight away, you're still letting your body rest. And by doing meditations like this, you're cultivating nurturing thoughts and feelings which can be calming and set you up well for tomorrow, even if you don't actually sleep as much as you might like. So I invite you with this meditation to see if you can bring an attitude of acceptance, letting go, letting be, and kindness. Kindness to yourself, kindness to your experience. So starting by noticing sensations in the body where it's in touch with the bedding. So bringing the attention out, down from the head into the physical sensations. Where is the body most in contact with the pillow, the bed? And what are these sensations? Just focusing on the physical sensations in the body. And perhaps take a moment to explore your experience in your mind. Are your thoughts racing about? Maybe there's just one particular thought or concern you have. Any particular emotions? Maybe there's just one or a mixture. See if you can let your mind be. If there's any particularly strong, unpleasant emotion, perhaps take a moment to notice, is there an echo of this in the body? Maybe placing your hand in that place, imagining you can send a kindly breath towards that place. So practicing accepting what is, these sensations, thoughts and feelings, the fact that you're awake, and taking a few deep, longer breaths. maybe breathing out for longer than you're breathing in. With a sense of letting go, letting be. And then letting your breath return to normal. And I invite you now to bring to mind something that makes you feel calm. Maybe a warm drink, a special place, maybe an imaginary special place, perhaps a crackling fire, warm bath, some music. So create the image for yourself. And maybe say to yourself or to the image, "Thank you for bringing me calm. I'm grateful you're in my life." And letting any thoughts just ripple out through the body like ripples in a lake, and just repeating this phrase as you picture the thing that makes you feel calm. Thank you for bringing me calm. I'm grateful you're in my life. Maybe choose a second thing that makes you feel calm. And keep repeating the phrases, maybe in time with your breath. Thank you for bringing me calm. I'm grateful you're in my life. And then bringing the attention back to the breath, noticing the breath coming in, coming out. And if your mind keeps going to the same thoughts or feelings, anything that you're anxious about, you could practice labeling. So take a moment to notice what kind of thinking it is, and then just note the label. Worrying, planning, ruminating. And see if you can simply note the label and then bring the awareness back to the breath. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, letting go. And now moving to another technique, if you care to. Imagining a stretch of beautiful sandy beach. Imagine you're sitting there. Hear the waves gently, perhaps. And picture the sand and imagine writing the word sleep in the sand. See your finger spelling out each letter slowly as you can. S, L, E, E, P. And when you get to the end, start again. S, L, E, E, P. And you might like to continue this practice. bringing your mind back when it wanders, which it will. It's what our minds do. Or you might like to try another idea known as finger breathing, which has 2 stages. So you can either do this physically, or you might like to stay lying still and simply use your imagination. So stage 1, finger breathing. So if you want to move, open your left hand so the fingers are outstretched. And with one finger from the right hand, you stroke up the first finger in the left hand in time with your breath, aiming to get to the top of the finger as you reach the end of the in-breath. And then you stroke down the other side as you breathe out. And then up the middle finger as you breathe in. And out as you breathe down. So in time with your breath, see if you can let the finger that is moving follow the breath rather than control the breath. See if you can time it so you reach the tip of the finger or the base of the finger at the end of each in or out breath. And if you're staying still, using your imagination, see if you can picture your breath going up and down the fingers in turn, reaching the tip of the finger as you come to the end of the in-breath, reaching the base of the finger at the end of the out-breath. And just going up and down the fingers, maybe swapping hands when you get to the end. Just resting, being with the breath. So not worrying about trying to get to sleep or not, we're just resting. And now moving on to the second stage, and if you have been moving the hands, I suggest you stay still for this. But you can, of course, keep stroking the fingers if this helps you focus. And this time, when your focus is on each finger or the thumb, say each letter of the word sleep silently to yourself as you move your mind's eye up and down the finger or the thumb. So if you're focusing on the thumb, moving your awareness up the thumb as you breathe in and silently saying S to yourself. And then the same on the way down as you breathe out. And it might just be one slow S, or maybe S, S, S as you get to the top, and then the same as you go down. L, 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 and L, 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 carrying on all the way up to P. Focusing your attention on going up and down the fingers in time with the breath as you say each letter of the word sleep. Maybe going to the other hand as you finish, or just repeating. And if you notice the mind has wandered, that's fine, it's what our minds do. Maybe labeling where it's gone. Are you worrying, planning? Just label that, come back to the breath. Or come back to spelling the letters of the word sleep, either on your fingers or perhaps go back to spelling them in the sand. S, L, E, E, P. You might like to experiment with other words such as peace, relax, rest, or let go, let be. And either staying with spelling the letters or simply picturing the breath going up and down the fingers, or take the attention back to the body and sensations in the body as it breathes. No need to change or control the breath. Just noticing the sensations, breathing in, breathing out. Maybe noting the body rising and falling. Just this breath. Letting go of our thoughts and feelings, letting them be in the background, and just holding our attention as we rest on this breath. Gently riding the waves of the breath. Breath coming in, the breath going out. Giving yourself permission to be exactly as you are. Doing the best you can, just resting. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe breathing in calm, breathing out, letting go. Breathing in rest, breathing out, letting be. May you find calm and rest, and sleep well.